Guess what, guys? We've got some exciting news. The kitchen's here, finally! Right, so this kitchen has come from Vietnam. It's been handmade in Vietnam, and it is actually an excellent, very sturdy and well-made kitchen. It was a very reasonable price, hence why we've shipped it all the way from Vietnam. We've got all the units, all the appliances, everything has come in. I'm not allowed to fully disclose the price of the kitchen, but trust me, it was well worth the wait. It came yesterday in 2 separate deliveries. Some very helpful gentlemen helped us get us all in. And now today, we're gonna start the massive task of unpacking it all. Obviously, it's come over in a shipping container, so it's been very well packaged. There's a lot of packaging to strip off and basically get in a skip, which is gonna probably fill a skip, to be totally honest. Once we've unpacked it all, we can then start to get things in place. We've started dotting things in various places where they're gonna be. It's going to obviously be quite a lengthy process to fit the kitchen. There's a few modifications that need to be done around the place, mainly because of the bay here. We've got this angle here, so we are actually going to be doctoring the back of the units so they can fit against here, just to maximise the space in this area. We've also bought a bookcase, which is going to go on the end of the island, which the island is going to be here. So we've got actually a full height bookcase. This isn't it, but it's like a larder unit. It's just around here. This is the one. I might as well point to it as I'm here. This one here is a bookcase which is going to go on the end of the island. Apart from that, there's not too much doctoring that needs to go on. So it should be a fairly straightforward fit. Hopefully, fingers crossed. There is one bit that I'm going to show you, because why not? We like to show you everything. There was a little bit of damage. Yeah. It was inevitable that it has come all the way from Vietnam, but that is the only bit of damage. We're going to be able to easily repair it, just to splice a new bit in there. We have been given some paint as well, because there is obviously going to be some touching up that needs to be done on the face of the units. So we'll just mask that. You will never know. It will be the biggest secret ever, apart from the fact that it's spattered all over YouTube. Yeah, you'll never see it. So we've got no major issues with that. All we've got left for the delivery-wise is just some more of the appliances. We've got a wine cooler, which is going in the island, but we've still got the oven, the fridge, stuff like that to be delivered. They're going to be coming in a couple of days, which is fine by us because it's less stuff in here at the minute while we're trying to unpack and set all this out. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. Let's crack on and get this bad boy unwrapped and installed. Right then, so we're starting to get the units in place. What we're going to do is get our handy hoopah level, which you might have seen a video for down here somewhere, or up here, wherever it is. Basically, we're going to get this set up, and then we can cast a line around the room then. So as we're putting these in, we can get them pretty close to where they need to be. It just helps everything. It makes it a bit more streamlined and a bit quicker, because you don't want to just chuck them in like this and then have to level them up and all that jazz. So yeah, we'll get this set up now, get a line round as we're installing them, adjust them, and that's it. Job's a good one. so we've made a little contraption because we've got nowhere to fix anything for the laser to stick onto. So I've just used a saw and a couple of clamps because everything is aluminium, obviously, to be lightweight. This is the only thing that's not. So yeah, we've just got this set up now, so we can just turn this on. Obviously I need to adjust it slightly, but you can see over here now, we've got a nice level line that runs around, so we can set all our base units to that height, well, the height that we deem to be the right height. And that's it, easy as that. Right then guys, so we've had a look and we've had a discussion, and basically what we may be doing is removing these feet. So the reason is, obviously these are a fixed foot and these are an adjustable foot. So currently with our foot fixed like this, it gives us very minimal adjustment because we've got a very small tolerance due to the floor that's going on. So what we're going to do is basically remove a certain section, if not all, of these feet here, and then we'll get a continuous plinth which will run all the way around the base. So we'll either skirt like so across the face of it just to finish it off nicely, or we'll use this sat back in here like this, so it will be sat back from the front like a normal plinth board would. If we just cut off a certain amount of this foot, just to say here, it gives us full adjustment on these adjustable legs, and it also enables us to have a little bit to fix to if we do decide to put our skirt on the front like that. We've at least got something that we can anchor this to, rather than relying on clips at the back. So yeah, we're basically gonna have to get all these chopped off now, and then we can get the height that we need to get, because obviously we need to allow as well for our worktop to go on. We're currently sat at like 890, this is the overall height of these. So with a 20 or 30mm worktop on top, that's going to take us over the 900, which is standard. So we don't want to be too high particularly. So by doing that, that just gives us a little bit more flexibility and allows us to get where we need to be. Right, so we've got all the units pretty much in place where they need to be. We've just got to flip those two larger units over there and get some feet on them. But this is basically the layout of the kitchen. So we've got a nice storage cupboard here, which has got some drawers in the bottom, and then a bit difficult to open without the handles on, and then storage there with shelves and stuff there. We've then got oven there, another oven there with microwave above it. More storage here, the hob will be going here with an extractor above. More storage, Dishwasher's going to be going here, Belfast sink in there, and then our fridge and freezer units are here. Also the island, so we've got the green cabinets over here, which you can see. So we've got the 2 green units, which will go either side of the island. Our wine cooler will go in the middle, and then this here, which is a bookshelf. We're going to cut this, basically cut this in half height-wise, and then that will sit at the end of the island, and then there'll be basically a small breakfast bar down that side. Right, all we're going to do now is have break, because it's 10 o'clock, and then when we come back, we're going to start getting everything properly in situ, fixed back to the wall, and crack on, get it in. Shouldn't take long, 10 minutes, it'll be done. Right, that is it. That's all you're going to see of this kitchen for now, because we've got lots more exciting things going on with it. We've got the worktop to be fitted, and we've actually got somebody coming in from the company that supplied the kitchen to actually hand paint it all as well. Because obviously there's a bit of difference. There's been knocks and scrapes and whatever as it's getting installed, so it's going to be hand painted and it's going to look mint. So we'll show you the grand reveal of that soon. Right, in next week's episode, we're going to be showing you how we install, well, how we take out the front door, and then we're going to do a grand reveal of the door when that's finished as well, because that is 100% going to be the best one on the street. Sorry if you live down the street and you're watching, but ours is awesome. Right, if you've enjoyed this, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please do, because we're going up, we're growing, and you can help us do it. Take care, guys. See you next time.